The other big story to keep an eye out on, and especially for tomorrow, is the RBI monetary policy announcement. The meeting of the MPC, that's the Monetary Policy Committee, is currently underway with the set of decisions to be announced tomorrow. What is expected out of the meeting? Pallavi joins us with the key takeaways. Pallavi, safe to say we're going to see another quarter of no rate change?
Absolutely, that's right. So, like you've mentioned, the India Monetary Policy Committee's meeting is currently underway, and this is the first time that they're meeting post the presentation of the Union budget for FY25. It's also the first time that they're meeting post the Fed having signaled greater chances of a rate cut when it meets in September. And interestingly, it's the last time that this MPC is meeting before its term ends and a new one is appointed. Now let's have a look at what are some of the factors that have changed from the last meet to this one. First up, of course, is inflation. We've seen inflation climb to a 4-month high of 5.08%. That's for the month of June, and that's on the back of rising vegetable prices. On that, we have seen some easing, and there's also comfort from the fact that the IMD has very recently, just last week, reaffirmed that they expect the remainder of the southwest monsoons also to be above normal. So that's something that the MPC is going to be deriving comfort from. What's also changed is that, of course, geopolitical factors will continue to need close monitoring. Currently, we're seeing some easing in crude prices, but that's something that we're going to be watching out for, as is the MPC. The rupee has, of course, been breaching fresh lows in every trading session the last few days. Liquidity, however, is significantly less tight than it was. So, all in all, while inflation has seen a little bit of an uptake, economic growth, at least on the domestic front, remains resilient, and that is what sets the stage for a likely status quo on the benchmark lending rate. But we'll, of course, be bringing more on that tomorrow.
Absolutely. So tune in. We're going to have coverage right from the start of the day on what you can expect from the MPC. And I suppose we know that it's very unlikely to see anything in the rates, but after the kind of week we've had where central bankers have driven the agenda for the entire world, we'll be keen to see what Governor Das says and what his commentary is. Especially another important story today on Bloomberg saying that the CPI could be tweaked. Does he have any view on that? So those are some of those things. Anyway, just less than 3 minutes left for the market close. I want to